This video is going to show you how to solve a system of equations by graphing. The two equations in the system are written in slope-intercept form, which means it will be easiest to graph the lines after identifying their slopes and y-intercepts. I will be going through that step fairly quickly, so please see the video called Drawing Lines with M and B if you need a slower explanation of that process. To get started, I'm going to identify the m and the b from both equations. In the first equation, m is 4 because m is always the coefficient in front of x, and b is 1. In the next equation, m is 1 because if you don't see a coefficient in front of the x, you can assume that it's 1, and b would be -2. Slope is the change in y over the change in x, so I want to think of it as a fraction. So I'm going to think of the first one as 4 over 1, and then y-intercepts, or the b's rather, are the y-coordinate of the y-intercept, 0, b. So I'm going to think of this b as 0, 1. Repeating that for the other equation, the slope would be 1 over 1, and the y-intercept would be 0, -2. When using slope-intercept form of an equation, you always start off with the intercept. When using slope-intercept form of an equation to graph a line, always start with the y-intercept. So for the red equation, I will put a point on 0, 1, and then use the slope to find the next point. I'm going to go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1. Change in y over the change in x. Now I can connect these 2 points using a line. And I will repeat this process for the blue equation. I'm going to start at 0, -2 on the y, because it's a y-intercept. And I'm going to use my slope, 1 over 1, to go up 1, right 1. And remember, if you're not comfortable with just using 2 points, you can repeat it as many times as you have space. Up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1, and so on. Oops, not that last one. And I will connect it with a line. Since I graph both lines, it might feel like I'm done. However, the directions ask for a solution to this system, so I need to identify the ordered pair where the lines cross. I'm referring to this spot right here. I read that spot as -1, 1, 2, 3, -3. It might be a little bit off, but that's probably due to my drawing. So my solution to this system is -1, -3. Now I'm done.